Hey guys, in this tutorial is going to be an Photoshop CS3 any version video, and I'm going to be showing you how to make this cool 3D text effect in about 5 to 8 minutes. So all you need is Photoshop, as you can see, and your brain. So go ahead, go to File, New, and select whatever you want. So in this case I'm going to call it Test Tutorial, and select the width, whatever you want. So I've got 1680 by 1050, and select your background color as white, click OK. So when this pops up, you want to go straight ahead, go to the color picker tool down here, then go to the swatches over that pops up and select black. This is just for you. It's good for you if you're learning this. This is what I saw this video and I'm improving it. So fill that in with the paint bucket tool, with this tool here. Then what you want to do is select your text tool. Then select any font you want. I'm going to use a different font to the one I showed you before in that preview here. And select a font size for this. I'm doing 200, it's up to you, and your color of your font, select it. What shall I use? I'm going to use this font, this color here. So what should I type? Marlon. It's good to have your font equal, so if I can type my name, so as if I've got my text there, it's not that it won't work, so I would recommend doing them all in capitals. Then go over to your pointer tool, select that layer and press Ctrl A. Press Ctrl A, and you should get the little selection marching ants, whatever. Then go up here, select this option, align centrical and align vertical, whichever one's which, doesn't matter. Just select those two, this one and this one. Then go to the marquee tool underneath the pointer and select anywhere, and that'll get rid of that. And that's just a nice simple feature to center it well. Then go over to your text tool, over to your text layer, sorry, and right click, go to rasterize type, and you should see a change in the little preview picture there. It goes transparent. Then go to selecting that layer still, go to edit, transform, perspective, and depending on what you want, you can drag it up high here and low there, or the opposite way. So I'm going to do it the opposite way because I like it like that, and up a bit. If you do it if you do the font color in silver, it will make a kind of chrome effect. Okay, so you've selected that. Now you need to go back to the pointer tool, and it's going to ask you to apply it. Click apply, and you should have still have one layer. I'm going to press Ctrl Z there. Go over to your text layer again, select it so it's highlighted in blue, then hold Alt and press left once. So now you see we have a copy, and the more times I copy this, the more the thicker the image, the thicker the picture will get. So if I do this 10 times, 11 times, 12 times, if you watch the image here, it's got bigger. 13, 14, I'll do it 20 times. So as you can see, it's got a lot thicker than it was originally, and we've got tons and tons of copies here. So to get rid of these copies, we're going to click on the top one, the last copy. We're going to hold Shift while it's highlighted and scroll down to the first copy, because we want to keep these three layers here. So click on that first copy whilst holding Shift, and they should all highlight each other. Then right click on any one, go to merge layers, and you should have 3 layers. Now what you need to do is we're almost finished, go to the copy layer and either double click on the preview picture, or just right click and go to blending options. Under the layer style, I'm going to drag this here so you can see the image. We're going to go to gradient overlay, this one here, and then as you can see we've got the gradient here. We can change the gradient to whatever we like. I'm going to select the blue gradient here. and as you can see, we've got it there. We can change the opacity here. So it's key. The opacity is key for each effect that you make. So as you can see, it's got the 3D, the third dimension there. But if we drag it to full, you don't see it. And if we drag it a tiny bit, it goes faded. This for this one, I'm doing 55. It's up to you really. Then click OK. Then go to the first text layer. Right click again. Go to blending options again. Go to bevel and emboss, or emboss, whatever you want. And go to contour. And so you've got them both ticked. And as you can see, it's made this even clearer. Now we're going to go to the opacity again. We can mess around with this. Again, you're going to need to select what you want. Then go to fill opacity, select what you want again. Go to the blend, I'm going to select blue. Then go to under the contours, select the contours, go to the drop down bit, select these two bumps, or any one you want really. But this guy Emski who did it, he did the two bumps there, and you can do the range, so it's up to you, and mess around. Texture, give it a nice bubbly texture if that's your kind of thing. You can really mess around with this and get it as much as you like. I recommend putting the depth to max, just because you can see the outline. It's really a case of me babbling on now. It's really a case of what you want. Just so once you're done, click OK, and go to the top copy again. Right click, hold shift, click on the other copy, right click, go to merge layers, do the same thing with the background, merge layers, and you've got your thingy there, and you can't move it. So what you need to do is file, save as, to export this, save it as a JPEG if you want to upload it to something so people can view it on the web. On your desktop, select maximum quality, and then right click on it. We're going to set this as the desktop background now. There you go, we've got a really cool 3D text effect. As I said, you can modify this to make it, yours may not turn out like this, it may turn out differently depending on the colour you use, so just be careful when you're doing it, because you could mess it up and have to start again. Yeah, if you like this video, subscribe, comment and rate it. Yeah, thanks for watching, goodbye.